If you have ever been in love, you know it's an incredible experience. As for women, they fall in men mainly for two reasons: respect and attraction. Without a doubt, there are many other reasons as well, but if a guy shows these habits and personal qualities that women are drawn to naturally, such as being confident, driven and ambitious, manhood and also emotional maturity, he will then be able to make her become attracted to him sexually or physically. She will then start to develop respect for him and then begins to fall in love with him. So, how do ladies fall in love? What qualities do they want in a man? And most importantly, how can you successfully portray the kind of man a woman should fall in love with? To learn more, keep watching. Honesty. Billy Joel said that the word honesty is such a lonely word. Sure, but it is also the secret to winning a woman's heart. Being sincere in both your words and actions is what it means to be honest, which goes beyond simply speaking the truth. No matter how great or little your promises may be, keeping them reflects your honesty. A girl will be attracted to you more if she thinks you are serious and not just playing about. That is because she knows you won't purposefully mislead her and that you simply want the best for her. You are big on social influence. Women admire men who can make a difference in the world, and the simplest way to tell that is by your influence and social status. There are several aspects to status. Any situation where you have the chance to stand out shows that you have some sort of power that women may be drawn to. This power might come from being higher up the ladder at work, a highly valued member at a place of worship, or a hard worker at an animal shelter. Being knowledgeable about food. Who says ladies aren't swayed by cooking? Just like with men, a woman's stomach is the door to her heart, and there is a logical explanation for this. She will have more than just her cravings filled when a man makes food for her. She will then also think that she can rely on this person. Most importantly, she will be free from the tedious responsibilities of daily life and will feel loved and valued. However, because of gender norms and other cultural practices, not all men are aware of this. But no matter how easy the bacon and eggs may appear, a woman will undoubtedly develop affection for her partner if she found him cooking her food. You help her with her problems. Women turn to men to help them with personal problems. Her subconscious may tell her to look for a guy who can calm her anxieties if she has attachment problems or feels unsafe. On the other hand, a woman could look for a partner with a provider-type mentality to help her feel peaceful, especially if she works in a highly competitive industry and requires a feeling of home. Attention to detail. Considerate men definitely excite women. Simply put, it's because they feel valued, wanted, and special. When a guy recalls specific dates and events or sends them a lovely happy note in the middle of the day, they find it really romantic. They also appreciate the thoughtful gifts he gives, regardless of the value of aesthetic, since that is what matters. You are capable of providing for her. Your level of financial security will determine how comfortable your life may be. Women like money, which is an uncomfortable truth that most men prefer not to hear, because a guy usually has no issue dating a woman who makes less money than he does. Women are more rational in this sense than men. She might not be able to deal with this situation though, when the roles are reversed and her bank account exceeds yours. Keep in mind that when a woman who will become pregnant or focuses on raising children prefers money more than a single woman. When dating older women though, and those who judge your ability to support a long-term relationship by the amount of money you can make, money can still be a major problem. Finally, you do not always need to flaunt or even use your money. Instead, when you take her out on a date and don't have to worry about the price of her meal, worry when a payment is due, or experience difficulties that people with money troubles do, you should reflect the freedom that money brings. Chivalry. Chivalry is another trait that makes women fall in love. Nowadays, chivalry is becoming harder to come by, but guys who offer it to their female friends always win the hearts of women. This is so that you can prove to the girl that you care about her and that you want to keep her safe at all times from danger. Because they feel secure and protected with their partner, women enjoy the sense of security a nice romantic man actually provides. Attractiveness. Make no mistake about it, men and women both appreciate appearance. Being an attractive guy indicates that you take pride in your appearance, prioritize grooming, and are appealing to her family and circle of friends, and stimulate her sexually just by being in the same room as you. Fortunately, there are other factors at play as well. A normally unattractive person can develop greater attractiveness. It's a balanced combination of the way you appear and also how you handle yourself. Laughter. Laughter is not just the best cure, it is also a door to a woman's heart. When a girl laughs heartily at a guy's joke, she laughs completely. She also perceives the man as someone who will lift her spirits whenever she is sad, who will sit by her side when she feels alone, and who will remain by her side even in the face of great hardship. Yeah, laughing. It's key to making their hearts race. It also acts as a means of trying to clear up disagreements and misunderstandings. It is definitely a very good omen that will make her love her partner even more. Pheromones. We would like to believe that falling in love is a calculated choice. However, the pheromones that men produce can also trigger instant attraction. Several studies and television programs have been made about this phenomenon. There was an experiment where women ranked the most appealing scents from the shirts before rating a picture of each man they find attractive. It is hard to believe how exact the results were, but there is a clear connection between healthier looking men and the scents they produce. Women can pick up on a man's pheromones and be aroused and interested in him without being aware of it. Individuality is important. When a woman sees that her potential partner respects her for who and what she is, she falls in love. Ladies can tell that a guy is a catch when he doesn't discourage them from achieving their goals and is happy with their successes. This is because not every man possesses the special ability to put aside his ego for the sake of love. A man who is capable of doing this for his partner simply proves how much he values and loves her. All women want a guy they wish to spend the rest of their lives with, who sees them as equals and partners, and he regards her as neither more nor less than that. Compared to her current options, you're a better choice. If a woman knows she can do better, she will always look for a better option. And if you are her best option, especially if the gap between what she has and what you offer is significant, she is probably going to fall in love with you. Why? Well, women like fantasizing. And it's natural to think that the grass is always greener. Your presence will stay with her long after you leave her by arousing her imagination. And depending on how much she wants you, she could go looking for you or make scenarios so that you cross paths again. Patience. Women can have erratic thinking. They can be chaotic and full of uncertainties. And when things don't go their way, they may crumble or argue. And because of this flaw, women are looking for a patient man, one who will listen and refrain from fighting back. It is because, despite their emotional nature, they want a man who can act as their rock under difficult circumstances. When someone gives them the freedom to express themselves and rant about their feelings until they become better composed, they feel safe. Women can tell a guy is definitely a keeper when they notice this kind of patience in them. Some of the reasons why women fall in love are healthier than others, but you can place yourself in a better situation if you understand the basics of what drives a woman to love a guy. You will find it simpler to entice women, and you will also be more accustomed to the reality that some of them will never click with you.